Yes, Your Honor.
Is he dead, Bumper?
Sure he's dead.
The fall must have killed him.
Get that common food away from here.
Did we fry him, Bumper?
No, we're going to broil him.
Oh, fry him is better.
No, I think we'd better broil him.
Oh, broil and fry him.
Now let me do it my own way, will you? We broil him. We fry him. We broil him. We fry him.
Suppose we don't find it. We've got to. You must get a picture of Mayor Hastings holding that goose.
Yes, of course. Without that, the other picture's of no consequence to me. Drop that goose. Bumper! Well, if it isn't my old pal. Gentlemen, meet the mayor of Central Park.
And it's a pleasure to shake the hands of the mayor of New York once more.
You can get things ready. What are you doing so far away from New York, Your Honor?
Acorn and me always spend our season in Florida.
Oh.
And begging your pardon, sir, this is hardly the season for shooting.
Oh, well, this is my duty to my loyal voters.
One goose for so many voters?
Yeah. Well, you see, Bumper, the voters don't care how often a public official takes a vacation or how long he stays, just as long as he keeps his picture in the papers holding a duck or a goose or a dead fish in his hand.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but the goose got slightly bold.
Well, that's all right. I'll turn the other side to the voters. Are you ready?
All set, Your Honor.
Excuse me, Bumper.
This way, Your Honor.
Oh.
There we are.
Well,
Oh, wait a minute.
oh, yeah.
Hold it.
Good, yes. Well, that's
Oh, just a
fine.
second, Your Honor. One more picture. Let me have that, will you? Thank you.
Well, what's this about?
Well, we didn't get a picture when you were made an honorary member of the tribe.
Oh.
All set? Hold it. Good.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. Now, I'll tell you, get those pictures in the New York papers before I arrive there, won't you?
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to cook this goose with Bumper.
You're not serious, are you?
Never more serious in my life.
All right, boys. Come on.
Well, who's the cook?
I'm the chef.
I'm his assistant.
Oh, it looks as though my goose was cooked.
Here, Acorn. Take that goose out and clean it up pretty.
Well, Bumper, when does your season in Florida end?
You know me, Your Honor. When the birds fly south, I go with them. When the birds fly north, I follow them. Acorn and me are leaving for New York tonight.
You're a quaint fellow, and I like you, but you need reforming.
Your Honor, how long have you known me?
Ever since you stopped that brick that was addressed to me when I was making a speech down in Union Square about 10 years ago, you probably saved my life.
And for that, you want me to go to work, huh?
Well, I want to do something for you.
Back in New York, Your Honor, when you go to the casino for lunch, who is the first person you see?
All right, Bumper, I'll play. Bumper is the first person I see when I go to the casino for lunch.
Right. Then what happened?
Well, I slip you a little money, thereby committing a great wrong by encouraging idleness in you.
And as long as you continue committing that wrong, it's all right with me.
You win, Bumper. I'm leaving tonight for New York. I'll see you Thursday.
I'll be waiting for you.
Can I give you a little transportation?
Oh, please, Your Honor. Kind of sounds like I was hinting. Besides, I have my transportation.
Are you sure?
Acorn, are we sure?
Yes, Mr. Mayor. We always get round-trip tickets. But we'll take a couple of dollars to tip the porter. Bumper, Bumper, how far is we?
121 miles, maybe 22. From Central Park, 123.
126 miles from Lenox Avenue.
Way up north, the sun'll always shine. That lovely Hudson Tunnel is my Mason-Dixon line. Here's a hitch for me and my son. We're approaching the metropolis as gentlemen of renown.
Sure, Bumper. We sure ain't going to town.
I'll climb up that Woolworth and kiss every floor. The subway makes music to me with its roar. I'm dying to feel that I'm living once more. I gotta get back to New York.
Telegrapher is on with the mayor. Telegram, sir.
Send a wire to Miss Marcher and meet me tomorrow at the casino at 1 o'clock. And cancel all my appointments for tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but you're scheduled to lay a cornerstone at 12.
Cornerstone,
Public School number 44, District 11.
School 44, District 11. Must I lay it?
I'm afraid so, sir.
Well, all right then. But be sure I make the casino by 1 o'clock.
Very good, sir.
Coming back, but I'm not so sure I believe you.
Good morning, Bumper. You slumber sweet and deep on the first night home from our vacation.
Don't forget, Acorn, I lost my beauty sleep. The way we changed our means of transportation.
All the boys, Bumper, will welcome you with cheers.
I guess those bums appreciate me, Sonny. It's hard work, Acorn, to superintend careers of gentlemen of leisure without money. Who protects your apple stand when you've no license in your hand? My pal, Bumper. When you break a law or two, who can make the cops garoo? My pal, Bumper.
Those birds sing better than ever today.
They must have been practicing while I was away. Who can keep a businessman from vacations in the camp? My pal, Bumper. Who can keep the cops away when we kiddies want to play? My pal, Bumper. Hold up the mirror, son of Africana. In its reflection, I would see my panna.
Wipe that toothache.
I've a snooty full,
Bumper, you look beautiful. You certainly got sunburned in Florida. You look tanned, you do.
Yes, sir. Acorn. So do you.
Hello, Mr.
When you're hungry for a steak, who can't cure your bellyache? My pal Bumper.
He can make me feel I'm full when he feeds me full of bull. My pal Bumper.
This brand of coffee is a Peacherito.
Is borrowed from the Central Park Casino.
Hello, Bumper! Hello, hello! Hello, Bumper! Hello, hello! Hello, 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 hello! Hello, 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 hello! You were away so long. Gee, it was a crime.
I'm glad to be home, but I had a great time.
What goes on down south in this man's nation?
Manhandling, inebriation, and repopulation.
Though it's not a good country for a bum to get rich in, the Southland can boast
Of an excellent kitchen over a banquet of fine roast goose.
I had a conference with a mayor. I took the opportunity of discussing the citizens of our park, and he promised us all immunity. Hark! 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 Scum!
You bum. The pot is calling the kettle black. Don't you see that Bumper's back?
Welcome to your king. Does your majesty bring news of the plutocrats down south? Those rich idle shirkers who live on us workers.
Yeah, you work hard with your mouth.
Yeah.
That's just about enough of that radical stuff.
If a man doesn't work, he ought to be dead.
Pardon me, egghead. You talk like a red.
And I accuse you
Yes?
of wasting your time
Go on.
while I slave away for the city.
He slaves for the city.
You're parasites all. Your brothers in crime. When the revolution comes, you won't sit pretty.
Egghead, I demand an explanation.
Well, it's up to you to prove I'm wrong. Ha ha ha! Why the hesitation?
Very well, then. I appoint myself attorney for the defense, and you're the prosecution.
Ah, can that child stuff and pretense.
We've a right to a fair trial by the Constitution. I'll call upon my first witness. Bumper? Yes, sir? What do you do? I love to breathe the air and to feel I'm free. I never have to care what becomes of me. I don't give a stitch if I never get rich. Not a soul I know ever owes me dough. When a bank goes crash, I don't lose my cash. I find great enjoyment in unemployment. I'm the only man the world depression can overcome. In other words, gentlemen, hallelujah, I'm a bum.
The workers will rule the world someday, and all of your kind will be wiped away. Your socks and pants may have holes, but your plutocrats down your souls. Look at them! Cossacks! Hoovers! Cossacks! Ah, what do I see? You shiver and tremble, and you call yourselves free. You're slaves and white rice to the powers of cash. I'm proud as can be that they can't frighten me. You'll die as you live, a useless lot. Parasites living off parasites. And what have you got?
Ah, let's guzzle them.
Bullshit! Time for soccer, I am.
Fellow citizens, kindly scram. Don't let your principles make you forget that we were good friends and we're good friends yet. So remember, save the papers for me.
All right.
The Times in the morning and the Sun at night. Say, let me treat you to lunch today. Lunch with a plutocrat? What weed anyway? Come to the casino. And now I must run. Acorn, let's go. We meet the mayor at 1. Look who's here. Appelez-vous, mon ami. Where to, sir? To the casino.
Where is the mayor? How long must we wait?
It's early for the mayor. He's only 2 hours late. Make your program shorter. Make a couple of cuts.
But
No but.
Ah, nuts.
The mayor, His Honor, the mayor.
Citizens of New York, I behold this dedication with true municipal pride and a feeling of elation. Though in order to be with you, I had to shorten my vacation. But I just had to take part.
Stop. He's breaking my heart.
In the dedication of Public School number 46 in District number 7.
Public school number 44, and the district is 11.
Oh, Public School number 44, and the district is 11. I bury this with pleasure. Before any further mistakes can be made, I pronounce this cornerstone well and truly laid.
my country is a deep, sweet land of liberty. Of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the children's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring.
That woman with the 13 kids, remember Mrs. Snow. You promised to be photographed with them.
Oh, please leave me alone.
Their father is a cop.
Sorry, I can't stop.
I brought them here, they're all of them here. The 15 are happy.
All right, then bring the regiment in, but kindly make it snappy.
You look so nice with baby on the Daily News front page.
Baby's only 6 months old.
Yeah, he certainly acts his age.
He's a great friend to the men of the municipal forces.
James, the casino, and don't spare the horses.
Whoa. Well, here we are, sir. That'll be,
Hello, Sunday.
Well, if it isn't his honor. Bumper, when did you get in?
I got in last night. How's business, Sunday?
Pretty good since you helped me get that new stand.
Oh, the mayor and me are always glad to help our friends out. Saving any money?
Bumper, I can't save a thing. The way that horse eats. Goodbye, Bumper.
So long, Sunday. Thanks for the ride. Watch out for Egghead. Don't forget we're asking to lunch here.
Here?
In the rear.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello, Joe.
Welcome to our city.
Thanks. Scram. Hello, Your Honor.
Hello, Bumper.
Gee, I've missed you. I haven't seen you for 2 whole days.
Your devotion to me is touching.
It does me so much good to see Your Honor touched.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I had to have my picture taken with a baby.
So I see.
Yeah. I'll see you same time tomorrow, Bubba.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
That's all, my man.
I'm sorry I was late.
That's quite all right.
I was laying a cornerstone.
A cornerstone?
Yes. Public school number 44, and the district was 11.
How interesting.
Yes. Well, I laid it.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Same table?
Yes, please. Lovely day, isn't it?
Lovely.
Papers say nice day tomorrow, too.
I haven't seen the papers.
Yes, well, there's not much in them. Not much.
Egghead, must you always practice your profession? Can't you ever relax?
Yes, sir.
Oh. That's yesterday's menu.
He says you get today as tomorrow.
Would you?
Yes, certainly.
Thank you.
Consomme and some brook trout and a mixed green salad. Have you seen any good shows lately?
No. No, not lately.
They say white bread is bad for you.
You've got to listen to me. I can't stand it.
Please, no emotion.
But I've been going crazy.
Please. What's that tune?
I hate you.
I don't mean to be rude. If you've got anything to say to me, I'll listen.
I love you. You know I love you.
That isn't the point.
But it's so stupid of you to be jealous. He doesn't mean anything to me anymore. I swear it.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
It's true. I gave him the money because...
You don't love him, and he doesn't mean anything to you. Yes, I understand that thoroughly.
Because he was broke and wanted to leave town. I thought if he left, then you'd like it better.
Oh, I see. I'd like it. Not you.
Oh, you must believe me.
I'd like to.
He's gone. I'll never see him again. I never want to set my eyes on him.
Really?
Can't you believe me?
I'm trying.
Please. Don't you love me anymore?
If you hadn't wired me, I'd have come back anyway. I couldn't stand it.
I haven't slept for 4 nights.
I haven't slept since I left.
I haven't eaten a thing.
I've been drinking like a fish. Oh, no soup.
But you ordered it, sir.
Well, I'm sorry. I wasn't myself. You don't want any soup, do you?
No, I'm not hungry.
No. Well, just come back later on with something else.
Thank you. Well, that's mine.
Well, I'll gamble with you up for the serial number.
All right.
What is it, odd or even?
Odd.
You lose.
Well, you cheated.
Well, if you think so, I'll give you another chance. Odd or even?
Even.
You win.
Oh, I can't take that.
Why not? I'd have taken it if I'd won it.
Oh, quick. That means a fight over your left shoulder. Oh, what does that mean?
That means a trip to Niagara Falls.
suppose I've got to go to work.
Let's go to the races this afternoon, huh?
Oh, I'd love to, but I'm awfully sorry I can't.
Why not? You've got nothing to do.
No, really, I can't. Not this afternoon.
Well, all right. I'll call for you at 8.
Please, can't you believe me?
I'm sorry I can't. You admit you had the bag when we left the casino. I brought you directly home. You say you haven't left the apartment all afternoon, and yet you claim you lost it. I'm afraid I must draw my own conclusion.
And they are?
That you gave the money to Len just as you did before.
Hello, Egghead. You're just in time for coffee. Acorn, give Egghead a cup of coffee. Say, Egghead, before you settle down to chat, please get me the morning paper.
You've got a varlet, haven't you?
Your manners leave much to be desired. Still, one can't have everything. Egghead, you've been neglecting your work. This paper's 2 days old. Not even a copy of last night's Sun. No system, no system.
Keep on looking, it's there. Hey, what are you doing?
If you'd have put aside the papers as I asked you to.
Hello.
What's that?
Uh-huh.
Tick, tick, tick. That's so slick.
Not so quick.
Tick, tick, tick.
What's that thing?
It's a lady's bag.
The aristocratic rag of a plutocratic hag. Why the clock?
So the lady you give it to won't give you a stand-up.
People starving and they put clocks in bags.
Come on, Bumper, look inside. What are you waiting for?
It's from Cartier's,
Cartier?
our favorite jewelry store. The one we patronize. We? The Vanderbilts and me.
Come on, let's see.
Aha!
What is it? $1?
Hey, brother, don't holler.
1,000.
A grand, that's a mint.
1,000? 1,000? Must be a misprint.
1,000? 1,000. Is there any reading in it?
$1,000. Let's sit down for a minute.
It's counterfeit, but if it's good, 1/2 is mine.
1/2 is yours. Q divide. My blue blood reddens with jocularity. My noble heart is filled with thoughts of charity. But from the truth, you show a slight disparity. Plebeian youth, I deign to say to you 3 little words.
3 little words?
3 little words. Screw, bump, screw.
1/2 is mine, and don't you make a fuss.
Bubba found it. It belongs to us.
Where'd you find it? In my bin. Right here.
Here, 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 here.
Gentlemen, gentlemen, spare my noble ear. Dear June, I got to Cleveland okay this afternoon. The job looks good and now I'm on my own. I'm grateful to you, June, dear, for the loan. I meant nothing to you, and yet you helped me, baby. I'll pay you back sometime, and I don't mean maybe. Thanks again. Sincerely, Len. Miss June Marcher, 414 East 52nd Street, New York. And why? It's her. Sweet dreams of wealth
It belongs to us.
It belongs to we.
But surely you'll agree one half belongs to me.
I'll cut you down.
Steady, steady. Acorn, you're talking like a rich man already.
I is rich. That's mine. I found half of it.
What's the matter?
Me and Bumper found a grand.
Half is mine. You understand?
It belongs to the lady, and I'm going to return it.
Return it to a plutocrat. I'd rather have you burn it.
Bumper found the grand. Bumper found the grand.
A grand? A grand? I don't understand.
$1,000 fell into his hand.
Bumper found a grand. Bumper found a grand.
We don't want money. Money is a curse. It's risky business and worse. I know a fella who found some dough. He put it in a bank. The bank gave interest. Dough began to grow. He got rich in a hurry. Then he started into worry. Worried because he was in dough and jumped right out of the window.
Heard you found a grand. Let's put it on a horse. I've got a tip.
A tip?
Love lawn. Some horse. A pip. I don't want to bet. You seeing half of it belongs to me.
How much is 10 to 1? I don't understand.
5 little figures, just 10 grand.
Bumper, there you are. We win 10 grand. And give the lady back 1,000 just as you planned.
What if Lovelorn loses and leaves us flat?
If it loses, we ain't got it. What's wrong with that?
Don't make me laugh.
I want my half.
Bumper found the grand. Bumper found the grand.
Man.
A grand. A grand. $1,000 fell into his hand.
Man.
Just 1 grand and friendship ends.
No, Bumper. I is friend. Stop fighting us, all of you. It belongs to us to do. To Mr. Bumper and me. Not to the whole community.
I want my half. We want to know what you're going to do.
Come on, Bumper, please be fair now. Everybody wants his share now.
You know what we say with it.
You can't get away with it.
No giving back.
Let's grab it.
Come on.
Friends from his countrymen. Well, anyway, just friends. We find $1,000 and friendship ends. If we divide 1,000, what each one gets is a joke. A little less than nothing. You're better off just broke. You got the grass, you got the trees. What do you want with money? You got the air, you got the breeze. What do you want with money? Look at the birds. Hear how they sing. They have no rent to pay in the spring. You own the world when you don't own a thing. What do you want with money? What do you want with dough? Frankie, you got your shine box. Fitz, you got your fiddle. Stately, you got your principles. You're richer than Porter Fiddle. You know you can't take money. You know you hate the rich. Be consistent, egghead. You stupid son of a which one of you is unhappy right now? What do you want with money? Hey, what do you want with a gun?
Papa's right. I gotta be consistent. Money is our curse.
Work for you, egghead. Come on, Acorn. We'll give it back together.
Has the porter called for all my things? Everything is gone. Here's your check, Louise. I'm sorry to have to let you go, but I'm giving up the apartment.
It's pretty tough to lose your job in times like these, Miss Marcher. Are you leaving right away?
Yes, you can leave the key at the desk when you go. I'm not coming back. Will you send this up to 1264?
Certainly, Miss Marjorie.
Right away, please.
Front. 1264, right away.
Does Miss June Marshall live here?
What does this say?
Says Miss Marshall.
Well, she doesn't live here.
No, I'll tell one.
One what?
You mean what one?
All right. Tell it.
I want to see Miss Marcher.
She's out.
I'll wait.
She's not coming back.
I'll wait.
You'll have to wait a long time.
I'm in a hurry.
Well, I am. So come in. You may as well be comfortable.
Thanks.
Can you read?
Why?
You may want to after you've tried everything else.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Yeah. Get me Miss March's apartment.
Oh, Margie, can I get out of bed for a minute?
No, darling.
Oh, Mother, I'd love to see another prayer to Santa Claus and wish for a Wilson Merchandise Guaranteed bobsled.
No, dear, you must be a good little boy, or Santa Claus will not bring you a Wilson Merchandise Guaranteed bobsled. Oh, nurse, catch Master Bobby. Come back, dear. Oh, now he's out of the room.
Hello.
Come back to bed, dear. You'll catch your death of cold running around without any clothes on.
Just hold the wire a minute.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Your Honor. What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for Miss Marcher to come home.
Why?
I found a pocketbook in the park and had a postcard in it with her address on it.
Well, let me see it. No, the pocketbook. Let me see the pocketbook.
Yeah, I got it someplace. There it is.
Wait a minute. Come on. Of all the abnormal idiots, Bumper. What a fool. What a jackass.
Why, Your Honor, what did I do?
Not you, Bumper. Me. Bumper, you've made me the happiest man in the world.
Do you know the lady?
Oh, she lost it. Just she said she did.
Sure she did. Now, look, I'll leave it here with you, and when you see her, you give it back to her, huh?
You'll leave nothing here.
No.
Take it and buy yourself a new park bench.
No, I couldn't take
Why
that.
not?
My followers would resent it. You can't be a rich man in the park and keep you standing.
Well, if you insist on being a socialist, split it up amongst your followers.
But where would I get change of $1,000 bill?
Well, I'll telephone the cashier and arrange it right now.
When did Miss Marcher check out?
Just before we sent her note up to use her.
What's her forwarding address?
She didn't leave any, Your Honor.
Get me the police commissioner. Hello, Bob. This is John. Say, listen, Bob. June's disappeared. No idea, and I'm about crazy. Yes, give it the works, will you? Everything, right away. I'll wait at home. All right.
The coffee tastes like wine. You happy Hoboing, hallelujah, I'm a bum again. Why work away for wealth when you can travel for your health? It's bring you Hoboing, hallelujah, I'm a bum again. Your home is always near, the moon your chandelier. Your ceiling is the sky, way up high. The road is your estate, the world your little dinner plate. You happy Hoboing, hallelujah, I'm a bum again. Rockefeller's busy giving dough away. Henry Ford is busy making cars. Hobo, you keep busy when they throw away slightly used cigars. Hobo, you've no time to shirk. You're busy keeping far away from work. The weather's getting fine. The coffee tastes like wine. You're happy Hoboing, hallelujah, I'm a bum again. Why work away for wealth when you can travel for your health? It's bring you Hoboing, hallelujah, I'm a bum again. Your home is always near, the moon your chandelier. Your ceiling is the sky, way up high. The road is your estate, the world your little dinner plate. You're happy Hoboing, hallelujah, I'm a bum again.
Hey, don't jump, stop!
Hey, you know it's against the law to commit suicide? Even if you fail, you get 6 months. You're all right now. You're safe. You're in my apartment. But you're safe. You don't like it, do you? I'm hardly ever here myself except when it rains. I'll get you something that'll warm you up in no time. is a good fire. You know, there are 3 reasons why people commit suicide. What was your reason?
Reason?
Yeah, was it health? Money? Then it must have been love. Oh, lady, don't tell me you were just taking a bath. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be fresh. I just wanted to find out why you did it, that's all.
What?
Jumped off the bridge.
Did I?
Don't you remember? Why did I jump off the bridge?
I don't remember.
God bless you. It's those wet clothes. I'll build another fire outside, and you throw them out to me, and I'll dry them for you.
Don't go away.
But you gotta get undressed.
Well, why do you have to go outside?
I'll take that up with you later. And don't forget, when I come back, this is me, what went outside. Is that all?
Yes, that's all.
Hey, wait a minute. You want to catch your death of cold? Come in here and put this blanket around you. Comfortable? Tell me, what's your name?
I don't know.
You don't know your own name?
I don't remember.
Well, where do you live? Will you tell me that?
Yes?
Now we're going places.
Where are we going?
Well, we're not going any place yet.
But you just said we were.
No, you said you'd tell me where you live, didn't you?
Yes, and then you said we were going places.
Oh. Stop kidding me and tell me where you live so I can take you home, will you? You said you would, didn't you?
Yes?
And will you?
Yes.
Where?
I don't know.
Listen, lady, one of us is goofy. You don't know your name, you don't know where you live, you try to drown yourself and you forget why. That stops me.
Oh, don't leave me. I'm so afraid I can't remember anything.
I'm sorry, lady. I'm awful sorry. And I'm dumb, too. Say, did you ever hear of a thing called amnesia or aphasia? Well, I don't know which one it is, but you got one of them.
What's that?
Well, that means when your whole past has been wiped out, when you can't remember anything that's ever happened before. Oh, gee, don't cry. It ain't so bad. You go to sleep like a good little kid, and tomorrow morning everything will be all right. Oh, cut it out now. If you don't, I'll leave you. That's a good little kid. And tomorrow morning, I'll call you for breakfast. Good night. He thinks I'm the only man in the world. It'll be tough in the morning. When the competition begins.
Whoa! Hello, Sunday.
Sunday, you seen Bumper?
No, I ain't seen him.
He's disappeared.
And we're instituting a search for him. Hop in, we'll find him. All right, we'll find him.
Hello, boys. Angel, I want you to meet some of my friends. This is Egghead, Acorn, and Sunday. This is Angel. Would you like to go for a ride?
Mm-hmm. I'd love to.
Come on. How do you like her, boys?
She dresses like a capitalist.
What about it? Some of my best friends are capitalists. Sunday, will you take Angel around the park?
That's the first time, Egghead, a woman ever came between us.
Hey, Bumper. Yeah? Who is she? I fished her out of the drink last night. She's lost her memory. And I thought if we take her around the park, show her the different things, she might remember something. Oh.
I don't want to remember anything. I just want to be with you.
It's okay with me, Angel. And I'll see you get your wish, too.
No trace of her. Well, never mind. No, I don't think anything's happened to her. I guess she just doesn't want to be found. Well, you can call the police off. Yes. Goodbye.
Well, Angel, what do you think of our estate?
It's simply beautiful.
No, you ain't seen nothing yet. Here's the merry-go-round. Would you like to take a ride?
Mm-hmm, that'll be fun.
Okay, Sandy. Whoa.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to take care of her. I'm going to give that girl everything I've got. You can't keep her in the park. A girl like that's got to have a room. Well, say, I can read the papers. There must be a lot of ads for rooms to let.
Why don't you bring her over to our house? We got a room.
What do your wife say?
My wife's got the biggest heart in the world.
Say, listen, you can't do this to me, Mrs. Sunday.
Your rent was due this morning.
I'll call a cop. He's always asking me to bring you over.
Gee, that's wonderful. Come, Angel. We're on our way.
Where?
To your new home. I got you an apartment.
Come right in, folks, right this way. Well, I guess we don't need this anymore. Hello, sweets. Remember me speaking about my friend Bumper?
Hello, Mrs. Sunday. I've heard so much about you, I feel I know you.
This is Angel, friend of Bumper's. She's interested in our spare room. Come on, folks, I'll talk to you. See here? And over here's the bed. See, lover, sit on it. Go ahead, sit on it. And over here is the closet. Plenty of room, eh, Angel? Why, you could almost live right in here. I don't like to brag, but it'd be hard to beat a view like that. See? Now, if that building wasn't there, you could see the Hudson. Sweet, I told Bumper that you'd be glad to let Angel have the room.
She can have the room.
See, I told you she had a heart as big as a house.
The room will cost you $9 a week.
But, Ma, I told Bumper that...
You going to pay it?
Oh, sweets, couldn't you let him have it for less?
Don't haggle. Mrs. Sunday, the figure is reasonable.
Remember, I want my rent every Saturday morning, or somebody else will be living here Saturday afternoon.
Oh, Bumper, hello there. Sure, I'm glad to see you.
Glad to see you, Acorn. What are you doing here?
Meeting you? What are you doing here?
I'm here to meet the mayor.
That sure have music to my ear. Fella says Bumper's in love. Bumper's a ruined man. I said, no, Bumper come back. And here you is. That sure have mellifluous.
Maybe mellifluous, but it ain't true.
You here, ain't you?
I know, but I ain't staying.
Well, where's y'all going?
Don't bother me now. I got to see somebody. Big business, important business. You run ahead. Hello, Your Honor.
Hello, Bumper. Where have you been? I was beginning to think you deserted me.
No, I've been awful busy.
What's the matter?
I don't like to see that handshake like that.
I didn't know you were such a Puritan.
Oh, it isn't that, Your Honor. I don't mind a little fun within reason. But a man in your position, you got to kind of watch your step.
Yeah? For what? For why? For whom? No, Bumper, I've come to the conclusion that your philosophy is right. The philosophy of the sunbeams, of the little breezes, of the lilies that grow in the field. Come on in and have lunch with me.
No, I'm sorry. I haven't got time.
Time? You've got nothing but.
Not anymore. I've changed. I've seen the error of my ways.
Bumper, have you met a good woman?
Good as gold. And, Your Honor, the right kind of a girl to do wonders for you, too.
Yeah, she has.
Oh, I don't mean a Broadway dame.
Well, this is the last straw. You make a disciple and you go ball and chain. The next thing, I suppose, you'll want to go to work.
That's just what I want to see about. You remember that job you promised me at the bank?
Yeah.
Could you fix it for me? I want to go to work right away.
All right. I hope you won't regret your sacrifice.
No sacrifice work for this girl. It's a pleasure.
You've got it bad.
You've been...
Here, take it to Security Bank. Mr. Waring will fix you up.
Thank you. Goodbye, Your Honor.
Goodbye.
Oh, Your Honor.
Yes.
Could you fix it for two?
Is he in love also?
No, but he'd be awful lonesome without me.
All right. There you are.
Thanks. Goodbye, Your Honor.
Goodbye.
You can count on Acorn immediately in.
Thanks. Goodbye.
Acorn, we're going to go to work.
Wait, what for?
We're going to become bankers. Rich bankers.
What for?
Make money, get rich, live high.
How much more higher you want to live than we been living?
Oh, I can imagine living a whole lot higher.
I can.
How about with gin?
Gin you got to work for ain't no good.
Well, you're going to go to work and you're going to like it.
I'll go to work, but I ain't going to like it.
Work?
I sing farewell to a beautiful youth. How about the boys? Will you tell them the truth?
Bumper, we heard a rotten report.
What do you mean, a report?
The rumor is out that you're going to work. You must answer in short to the kangaroo court.
All right, I'll answer, and I'll make it short. Go on and form your kangaroo court. Let's sit down.
For a judge, I call on a guy who's been tried for arson, theft, and homicide. He's faced the juries in every state. 100 judges read his fate. Who else is better qualified to know what a judge should do than honest, forthright, conscientious, clean-cut, stink-foot blue?
Order in the court. 12 gentlemen will form the jury. For district attorney, I give yous guys Legs McGurney.
Pinhead Pete will read the charge. He's now appointed clerk on the case of the people of the park versus Bumper's going to work.
One moment, Your Honor, before we start. I must have an attorney to take my part.
To defend such a crime takes a lawyer with guts.
You think he can't get one? Your Honor is nuts. I'll defend him and end this silly fuss. He belongs to us workers, and not to you shirkers. When the revolution comes, he'll be with us.
The charge!
Bumper, you're on trial for deserting our cause.
No, you gave us our spirit, and you gave us our laws. If you're found guilty, this sentence we'll deal. We'll tell the world that Bumper is a road apple heel.
Come on, Mug. You'll kindly take the stand.
Well, nobody will believe you. Raise your right hand. You swear on the word of a good dental stiff that the bull you'll spill will be true?
I do.
Before causing this court any further expense, will you plead guilty to this repulsive offense?
I object. His impertinence is really immense. To call honest labor a social offense.
But I do plead guilty. I did take the job.
This court is shocked. I'd rather you'd rob.
And his honor would too. And he did, the fat slob.
I committed a horrible crime, I'll admit. But I had a good reason, and this is it. There's no use stalling.
I've fallen. I'm in love.
Order, or I'll conduct this case behind closed doors.
Look, Your Honor, and please take note. There are 2 little fleas on Your Honor's coat. Just 2 little sweethearts, and we don't care whether those fleas are married or just fleeing together. The way of the world is a he and she. If your partner flees, then you must excuse me. I looked into her eyes, went the way of all men. I didn't want to do it, but I'd do it again. I knew a little look would be the finish of me. I didn't want to do it, but I did it, you see. Once I was wise, I took my freedom where I hung my hat. Didn't surmise I could be dumb till she gave me that. I thought that home sweet home was just a prisoner's song, but now I'll be so happy in the pen. This good man has gone wrong, but I'd go and do it again.
Bumper's right. And I move for acquittal. Aw, don't cry, Bumper.
I'm all right.
Bumper, you're not guilty. The reason is quite plain. You're beyond our jurisdiction because you are insane. So goodbye, Bumper. And Acorn, too. This trial has been in vain.
Goodbye, boys.
I'll just say, Auf Wiedersehen.
We did $4 million worth of sales.
4 million. 4 million. We incorporate for $100,000.
$100,000. Just sign your name on the bottom line.
$100 is all I can do.
Can't you make it $200?
No, just 100.
Will you cash this check for $5?
Nope. Got a buck, Larry?
No.
Oh, Bumper.
Yes, Acorn.
Did you hear me?
Did I hear you? I didn't hear anything else but.
Then tell me, did I say 153 or 154?
That's your job, to remember things. You make me spoil more letters.
I just can't seem to remember that counting.
You'll never get on here without concentrating.
And I'll count loud so you can hear me.
Listen, Acorn, we've got to come to an understanding. We're friends, see, but we're in different departments. You see these letters? We expect to raise 14 million. 14 million with these letters.
Just sending out them letters?
But they got to be stamped correctly, and I can't do you running in and out of your department interrupting me.
All right, boss. But I got to have an assistant.
Never get anywhere. No concentration.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's open them, huh?
Sure enough. That's the only part of the job I like, Bumper, is payday.
Certainly feels good having money in your pocket.
Yes, but you waste so much time getting it.
I know, but it's nice getting it, though.
What'll I do with it?
Buy yourself a new suit of clothes like me.
You didn't buy them clothes. I heard the man give them to you for installment.
Stop worrying, Acorn. Someday you're going to be glad you turned over a new leaf.
Can't even see the sun no more. Ain't no windows in my department.
Ah, feels good in the park today, though.
Let's buy some gin and treat the boys, eh?
Candy cone.
Tomorrow's Sunday. Means sleep all day.
Candy cone.
First thing you know, they're going to forget about you here and get a new head man.
Candy cone.
Do you know history?
What's history got to do with it?
I heard about a man named Napoleon. He was ruined by a woman.
Napoleon never knew Angel. Hello, Angel.
You're 48 minutes later than yesterday.
Am I?
Yes, you are. Oh, Bumper, never frighten me like that again.
Payday.
Oh, Bumper, you've spent all your money.
Easy come, easy go.
Oh, they're lovely.
Shall we watch him? Shall we go over there?
I'd rather stay here with you.
You are too beautiful, my dear, to be true. And I am too drunk with beauty. Drunk with the feeling that my arms that possessed you really caressed you too. You are too beautiful for one man alone, for one lucky fool to be with. When there are other men with eyes of their own to see with.
You know, there's one thing keeps worrying me.
What's that?
That there might have been someone else. Somebody before I came along.
Oh, that's silly. Even if there was, he couldn't have meant half as much to me as you do now.
Oh, it's nice of you to say that. But I wish it were true.
Do you remember the first day when you took me on the merry-go-round?
Would you like to go again?
And you said that I should laugh?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I've had so much fun.
Have you? Well, that's nothing what you're going to have from now on. I'm not a tramp anymore. I'm just beginning of the thing, see? But you wait till I get the hang of things. I'm going to get promoted. Then I'm going to get promoted again. Then when I'm promoted enough, I'm going to open up a bank of my own with my own name on it. I'm going to have an office with a desk and nothing on it. I'm going to have a high silk hat, a flower for my buttonhole, a pair of striped pants, and one of those cutaway coats. You know, it may look funny, but I'm going to have one.
You won't want to know me then.
I won't want to know you.
Love cannot stand sharing, not if one cares. You won't be comparing my every kiss with theirs. You know I care, and I'll be faithful and true, not through a sense of duty. You are too beautiful, and I am too drunk with beauty.
Hey, Bumper! It's your friend, the mayor. I picked him up in the park, and he asked for you just before he passed out.
Gee, that's serious. Why'd you take him home?
I don't know where he lives, and I didn't take him to the city hall because it might cause some talk.
Nobody must see him in that condition. I'll just say goodbye to Angel. Oh, Angel.
Give her my love.
Angel,
Yes?
I gotta go away for a little while.
Oh, no, please don't.
Just a little while. And when I come back, if you're asleep, I'll call for you in the morning and I'll take you to Coney Island.
Where are you going?
The boss wants me.
I hate you to go.
Oh, honey, I hate to go.
Well, I won't be sleeping, so come back, huh?
All right, Angel.
Goodbye, Bunker.
Goodbye, Angel. You certainly are a hard man to get home, Your Honor, when you don't want to go home.
There's no place like home, Bumper. There's no place so lonely. And why is it lonely? Tell me that. Why is it lonely?
Well, I suppose it's lonely because
No, that isn't the reason at all. It's lonely because of that woman. That's why it's lonely. That's why I'm lonely. That's why you're lonely. That's why the whole world is lonely. It's because of her. When I'm sober, I can't forget her. And so I drink. And when I drink, I gotta get rid of her. I'm gonna get rid of her.
I don't want to say I told you so, Your Honor, but I warned you. I told you a long time ago not to get mixed up with that kind of a woman.
I don't like your tone, Bumper. What do you mean, that kind of a woman?
Oh, I don't mean to say anything against the girl, Your Honor, but you can tell she's not the right sort or you wouldn't be in this condition.
Oh, wouldn't I? Well, let me tell you, you don't know what you're talking about. You're talking about somebody you don't know. You're casting reflections on the sweetest, loveliest creature God ever made. Well, you're a cad, Bumper. That's what you are. You're a cad. Well, if you knew what that girl stood for before she left me, if you knew what she went through, if I was her and she came to me and told me what I had... There, what are you doing with my picture? Where'd you get my picture?
You gave it to me.
Bumper, you lie.
No, honest, you gave it to me.
I'd never give away my precious picture. It's the only thing I've got left of her. I'd defend it with my last breath. You understand that? You can have anything you want. You can have the chandeliers. You can have the fridge, icebox. You can have the beds, but you gotta leave me my picture. Oh, isn't she lovely, Bumper? Look, isn't she beautiful? Look. Look at that hair. Look at those beautiful eyes and those gorgeous teeth. Now, do you see why I can't live without her?
You're right, Your Honor. I was wrong.
Wrong? Who's wrong?
I'm wrong in saying anything against the girl. She's wonderful. She's good.
Oh, good, eh? So that's what you call good. Well, that may be your idea of good, but it isn't my idea of good.
Your Honor.
Do you think that a girl that was
Your
good
Honor.
would... Yes.
Would you like to see her again?
No, I wouldn't. If she came into this room right now, I'd say...
Your Honor, wouldn't you like to see her again?
Yeah, I would. But just to tell her what I think of her. Just to say to her that she couldn't...
I know where she lives. Just about a half an hour from here.
Well, who lives?
Angel. I mean that girl there.
Well, you're not kidding me, Bumper.
No, I'm not.
You know where?
Yes, I know, and I'll take you to her.
Listen, I'm a little bit stewed, I know, but I'm all right. I mean, don't kid me. I've been through, you don't know, I was gonna shoot myself. You really know where?
Yes, I know.
Well, come on.
you sitting there for? We gotta hurry. Come on.
I'm sorry I was impatient, Bumper. But listen, if this turns out right, I'll buy you anything you can have.
I don't want anything, Your Honor. Let's go.
Come on.
This is where she lives, Your Honor, and if you'll excuse me, I won't go up with you.
Well, why not, Bumper? I'm nervous.
Well, I know, but it's best for you two to be alone. And if you don't mind, I'll just mosey along.
Well, perhaps you're right. Where is she?
Second floor front. Just ask for Angel.
Second front, Angel. Thanks, Bumper.
Bumper. Bumper, you were going away without seeing me. I saw you walking away. Oh, I'm so glad you're back. I've been sitting here thinking about tomorrow and Coney Island and everything. Oh, Bumper, never leave me again. Promise me you'll never leave me again. I'll go see who it is. I won't let you go because that's the way I lost you the last time. Whoever it is, I'll send him away so that we can be together again.
It's Johnny. Darling. Darling.
Johnny. Johnny.
Everything's all right, dear. Everything's all right.
Oh, Johnny, don't leave me. Don't go away. I'm so afraid.
I'll never leave you, dearest.
Who brought me here? Did you bring me here, Johnny?
No, dear, but I'm going to take you away.
Yes, please do. What an awful place. Who's that man, Johnny?
He's all right, dear.
But he's staring at me. Who is he and why is he staring at me? Please, Johnny, ask him to go away. He's frightening me.
Yes, dear, I will, but you must calm yourself.
Bumper, I understand, Your Honor. Good night.
Good night. Thank you. See you tomorrow at the casino, same time?
Sure. Don't be late.
No, I won't.
Johnny, may I have a drink of water, please?